Cryptotheists. So we're moving forward with the DEBITUM ICO, and I wanted you to be familiar with a little bit more familiar with the process and the individuals that are involved. Um, I know the greatest amount of doubt and uncertainty is coming from the constituents that we're partnering with overseas, and I want you to understand a little bit about where they're coming from. So, I talked to and did an interview with a broker from Ghana, Kofi Shakur. And so I hope you'll get a lot of good information from this dialogue that I had with him in regard to where cryptocurrency is moving in Ghana and what individuals like him are doing to work around the system. Like America, the Ghana system is not very crypto friendly officially. However, they don't have the wherewithal to track and stop cryptocurrency exchanges. So it's not officially recognized. Cryptocurrency is not officially recognized by the government. But individuals like Kofi are still brokering and working with individuals from other countries around that problem to solve that problem. In addition to moving their money through the telecom system there, pretty much all of the cryptocurrencies that can be purchased are sold through the telecom system there. However, they charge an exorbitant price for purchasing cryptocurrencies, but not as much for selling them. And so Kofi basically invests for people overseas and then in return receives some cryptocurrency from those investments. Then he in turn sells them to the telecoms there for a profit. So it's a little bit of crypto arbitrage going on that's built into the system, driven by the restrictive nature of the world government. So it was an interesting exchange, and I hope you enjoy it. Subscribe, please. Spread the word. We found the workaround, and we are moving forward as cryptotheists together, believers in the blockchain. Respect the tech. Subscribe. Hey, Kofi, how you doing, man?
I'm cool.
All right. Yeah, just wanted to talk to you like face to face, so investors could meet you, understand who you are, how long you've been doing this, and basically some of the developments that you've seen. Like what how'd you get into brokering like this to begin with?
Yeah, the network is kind of messing up right now. But if I heard you correct, you just want me to reveal myself to the public and how I got into this and what I've been doing so far. Okay, I'm just a neophyte. I just got into this like last year, 2017, around November. But I've been doing a lot of research and studies about this, and I started with day trading, swing trading, and
Mm-hmm.
then I also had to study their chart, because since I was doing day trading, you have to know what you're doing. You don't just step into the game by just don't know what you're doing. When you do that, it becomes lottery. Okay, so I just had to learn all the skills I had to, so that I could predict market prices and all that. And now, as we speak, I'm into some other stuff, and I'm doing forex now. So I don't trade, like I don't do day trading on crypto. I just hold the coins. Okay, so but when I started, people that I help invest, people that I brought into the game, sometimes I help them with the mirror trading. They copy my trade, okay,
Mm-hmm.
because they didn't know anything about it. They didn't know even how to sell order, buy order, nothing. And
Mm-hmm.
then since they were not here with me, I just had to, what, I don't have time for y'all. So just mirror trading. Just copy what I do. So through that, they were, learning bit by bit, bit by bit. So now I'm just an investor, like long-term investor, and I'm focusing on the ICOs, and then I have some coins that I mean, the coins are already in the market, fine, but I'm holding them. So maybe next year or something, because that's when I start getting some good money out of it. I don't want to be just hopping to this, go to the next, and we be having a little profit. I don't want to do that. So what I can tell other investors that this is the future, this is blockchain, this is where the technology is going to. So the faster you join, the better.
Okay.
So,
So how many people are you working with for investing for ICOs?
Okay, now to speak, I have 5 people, and I get for them. Some are in the state. The state don't allow citizens to partake in ICOs, so they can pass through the KYC whitelist and stuff like that. So I do that for them, and sometimes they already know what they want me to buy for them, or sometimes they also uh, just ask me what I think is good, to buy, and then I just do that for them. Do that for them.
Okay.
And so when I buy it, I send them the tokens when the ICO comes. I mean, the coin comes to life, like come to the market. Yeah.
About how many different tokens right now are people interested in? What are the top ICOs that you're seeing?
Okay. As we speak right now, DEBITUM's is a big one, and Sapien Network, and that's what I've been buying for people as we speak for the past, I think, 2 weeks. DEBITUM and Sapien, and we all looking up to the Telegram ICO, which doesn't hit but until March, the first week of March, like they say. But ICO is something that you need to be uh, aware. I mean, you need to be very cautious of, because people take that advantage to scam people, especially when the ICO is live and even on the Telegram. Like people, I mean, people just scam people just like that. Telegram is not out, but we have scammers who have raised like $13 million just scamming people that, hey, this is Telegram ICO, we are live, blah 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 blah. Yeah, just like that. So you need to be very very cautious. And then sometimes if you don't know anything about it, you need to join somebody who are lead is good in this game. Otherwise, you be scammed, because people are taking this opportunity to just suck people's money just like that.
So
Yeah. So
what are some of the
well,
scams? What are some of the scams that you're seeing?
okay, they kind of brand themselves as that. Oh, we are let's say we are the Telegram. We are the Telegram company, and oh, I'm the manager. I mean, we have site, beautiful site that can easily trick you. Yeah, and then sometimes too, they might not even have a site. You'll be, when the coin is when the coin is live, their card say you need to join their Telegram, so that whatever information they come out with, you get it so fast. So people join the Telegram and pretend that I'm the managing director, I'm this and that, and they also have their pictures. If you need you have any problem, okay. Oh, you can't get into the token and say, oh, this is what you need to do. Send me your ether to this address. Blah 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 blah. I
Mm.
mean, so funny, but yeah, but if you're very smart, you easily fetch them out. Like, yeah. So what I can tell people is that don't send no money to anybody on Telegram, because uh no ICO will permit you to send ether or anything through private messages. You need to go on. I mean, you need to go to their website and do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes on. It goes crazy. It goes on like crazy. So you have to be very, very careful. Yeah. So you need to, sometimes what makes ICO very hard to get in is that they have a gas limit in grade. Okay. So you might have all the money, all right. Let's say you have $200, you want to partake in ICO, or fine, but you need to have more than $200 in your wallet. I'm talking about ERC 20 tokens, because
Hmm.
uh gray you need gray and gas limit to push that amount of ether, the amount of tokens you want to purchase. Okay, so sometimes people who have a lot in their wallet easily get the token faster than you, because maybe you don't have a lot of money in your wallet to push that your $200 worth of ether to get the tokens. Okay, so something like it happens when I was trying to get in the Cargo X. It happens when I'm trying to get repower token and all that. I couldn't get in because people were putting like $200, just $200 on gas and weight. If you understand, I don't know whether you know gas limit and weight. I mean, when you have, let's say when you have when you have let's say $200 and you want to purchase, let's say a token,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you need with ERC20 token, you need gas and weight as a form of a fuel or gas to push the $200. Okay,
Okay.
so this is what they do at the Ether gas station. At the Ether gas station, those who push your money to get your token, okay, they need that money. Okay, you want to buy this, okay, or you're gonna fool me this amount before I can purchase you your $200 worth of this. So they kind of fetching. I mean, they kind of look into who has the bigger amount of gas so that they serve him or her first. Okay, so by the time they reach you, let's say you have like $10 to push the gas. By the time they reach your tender, I mean your turn, the crowd sale might be over, and you will never able to get into the pre-sale or whatever.
So
you want to get.
So
It happened
basically,
to me like cargo is a 4 minute stamp will happen.
so the transaction fees, that's what you're talking about. You're talking about you have to have transaction fees to go with your purchase.
Exactly. That's ERC20. That's what they call it. That's technically the technical name for that is you can say transaction fee, but they just kind of call it gas and weight. Yeah. But let's say if you were to use Bitcoin, whatever, that would be a transaction fee. Let's say you charge your fee of maybe $20 worth of Bitcoin, $10 worth of whatever. But ERC20, it changes, I mean, the gas way could be expensive right now, but in the next 5 minutes it could be cheaper, depending on the pressure at the gas, if a gas station. Yeah, that's what they do.
So it's actually better for a group of people to put their money together, so you could have a large amount of ether, and then have more for gas that you can use to get your stuff in there.
Yeah, that's very right. That's true. That's very intelligent. Right? Now, if people could understand and then just kind of bring their money together and then just push this. But hey, the ICO coming out, there's no gas war no more. Like they've assigned each participant with amount of ether they can purchase. Okay, so that's why you need to get through the whitelist as fast as possible, because that's when you get in the whitelist. I mean, so fast they assign you your ether, whatever, or you can purchase up to this amount. So you don't need to fight with nobody. Talking about gas war and all that. So they are changing their things, and then because gas war is crazy. Like you could be in it like for the past 2-3 months waiting to put some token in, but if you don't have that much amount of money, you'll be left out. Yeah, that would be a waste of time.
What are the most popular? You're in Kenya right now. What are the most popular cryptos in your area?
Actually, we in Ghana here, I hear people talk about some other.
I'm sorry, you said
like,
Ghana. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm thinking about some coins. I don't follow the coins that we have here that much. I mean, I follow the nation. I mean, the ones that we know, like Bitcoin is popular. Like people trading it. People buy stuff with it online. Yeah, and then Ethereum. Yeah, but now when you walk outside and ask people about cryptocurrency, the only thing they can tell you that they fear Bitcoin. Probably might not even have heard of Ripple, Neo, or anything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's it's like they said, less than 1% of the whole population in this world knows about it. So people are not that aware of virtual currencies like that. Yeah. So it's just like that. People who are advanced, like kind of literate, that knows about Bitcoin.
So
they know about Bitcoin just like purchasing stuff.
So they're not using like Litecoin or Bitcoin Cash, like it's primarily just Bitcoin. They're not using Litecoin or any of the other cryptocurrencies.
No, they are not. They are not. The only reason why they got into Bitcoin is that they use Bitcoin to purchase stuff online, and they don't even know the other side of cryptocurrency. Asking that, oh, you could invest in cryptocurrency, you could trade with cryptocurrency. No, they don't know that. People don't know that much. But awareness is coming out. Like people are getting to know. I even joined a WhatsApp group that teach people what to do. Like mirror trading and stuff like that, or giving out alerts as to what to do and whatnot. Yeah. So people are getting to know that. What we really focus on is forex exchange. Yeah, that's what people do here. Like, yeah, but it's coming up. People are getting to know because we have companies that sell Bitcoins. Yeah, and day in day out, new companies come up, selling these cryptocurrencies. So people are getting to know. And I also teach people too. I mean, that's what I do. I teach people who will feel like, I charge them something and I teach because I bought courses on Udemy and all that to learn all this stuff. So just have to, hey, you want to know this? This how much will cost you? Are you interested? Yeah.
So how many people are you teaching about crypto?
Okay, so far in Ghana, after like 5 friends around, and I've been getting calls from different places like, hey, Kofi, what's up? I've been seeing you post stuff on Facebook. What's going on? I mean, I'm here coming. I'm like, I can come back and teach you if you're really serious. Come see me. You know me. You know my house and everything. I mean, they are all friends now. They are friends. So maybe when they, I mean. I can, but now I'm reaching out to people that I don't even know, but they're just friends on Facebook. But people that I've been teaching, they're like friends that I know personally. Yeah, it's going like that. Yeah.
So do you find are you finding more young people getting into crypto, or like older people? Like what are the type of people that you see are asking questions?
Oh, people my age. Younger ones. The old ones, they didn't know nothing about it. Yeah, and then they still think it's a scam and everything. So, I mean, if you think it's a scam, I'm not using money to get into the scam. So, just get out of here. I mean, I'm not here. The right type I'm looking for. So, I teach people my age, and people are in the college grade, and people that see the stuff like posts online and all that. So, that's what I do. Yeah, I don't have time to talk about how it's not a scam and all that. You can do that research on your own. I'm not here to do that for you. So if you're interested, I just teach you. That's it. Yeah. People who understand what investment is.
What made you get into crypto to begin with?
Okay, all started with my wife. She was here in Ghana like January 2017. She came to Ghana and Bitcoin was like $700, I think $700, and we wanted to get into that, but we were kind of skeptical. We didn't get into that. So I think in November to December, Bitcoin rose to like from 9,000, 10,000, all the way to 18,000, and you're like, damn, we left out. I mean, we should just jump. We should jump with no excuse. So that moon rise of Bitcoin made me get into this. Like we really miss out on a lot of things. Like even during January, Dashcoin was like a payment, and this Dashcoin rose up to like $900, $1,000. I mean, who would get into this? Who would get into this? So we're like, come on, we don't have no time to waste or nothing. And then though we got into late, but it's estimated that people who got into the currency from 2017, even early 2018 are still considered as early adopters.
Yeah.
So I think we cool. So that kind of technology behind crypto made me jump into it, because we all saw what happened, when .com came out, like internet. And everything. So we just it's a new technology, yeah. Just like like in the early 2000s and late 1990s, any company that had .com assigned to their brand name, we're making it big. Just like need to assign blockchain to whatever you do. Yeah, and I learned I'm is it Amazon? Yeah, I think Amazon
Hmm.
coming out with their own coin and everything. So it's here to stay. It's here to stay. So I just love the technology. I just love the feature. I mean, not necessarily the money involved in it, but it's like FOMO, fear of being left out. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
you don't know that. You don't be left out.
What
That's why I just joined.
how are
Yeah,
you
and I
using
love it.
cryptocurrency in your life right now beyond investing in it? Like, are you using it at all? Have you made purchases with it, or what are you doing with it?
Oh, okay. I've not made no purchase with it. I have a Cryptopia account. You got Cryptopia, you can easily purchase something with your account. You
Hmm.
just have a market that you can do that. But I've not. Now what I'm doing is I'm just holding these coins. I'm just holding them. I mean, I've locked them in my wallet and all that. I wish I could go to crypto sleep for like 10 years and come back to life. What's up?
You're in for the long term
Yeah,
crypto sleep hold.
yeah, yeah. Oh. that's that's what I'm doing. Yeah, like the market kind of was down, like been down for the past 2 3 weeks. I mean, the stock market was also down, so that has really it affected everybody because we bought when it was high and things was gonna go up, and then it did, and then we just trying to pick up and everything. So we just we don't need to sell nothing, otherwise you lose. So I'm just holding.
Mm.
I'm
So,
just.
so do you see a lot of
I talk to Nova a lot.
you see a lot of businesses and
Your
whatnot,
friend Nova?
that are using crypto?
Yeah. What I see here in Ghana is that businesses like companies coming up, and what they do is they just sell. They just sell for like sell Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and all that. But we don't have business that allow people to buy or purchase something with cryptocurrency. We've not grown, you know, to that extent. But I know in Philippines and other countries, people just buy stuff on randomly on the street with with crypto, that. But it's not like that here. We've not fully grasped what cryptocurrency really is. People are still ignorant about it. Yeah, it's all the youth who are into it. The youth. Yeah, you can ask. You should just go out and ask somebody what is cryptocurrency. I mean,
Hmm.
they'll be looking at you like, shit, you speaking a different language or something. Yeah,
Okay, so you're pretty like
people
you're an
people
early
don't
early
usually know.
adopter just for like even your area.
Exactly, exactly. And then I'm teaching a lot of people. I'm teaching a lot of people. So I'm also helping people out. It's like this is what I saw. This is what I saw. Like I could have waited to get like a million out of this and start teaching people. But I'm like, here, if I want to get money, I mean, I want my friends to get money with me too. Like, I've seen something I think is gonna be great in the future. So like, I mean, just let me help people out before it's too late. I mean, I'm even helping. I mean, my brother-in-law in Atlanta, yeah, I made him jump into it, and then he's inviting his friends to come over, So yeah, he didn't know about cryptocurrency, but I was here in Ghana, I knew about it.
Mm.
So that's the thing.
So,
Yeah.
so is Ghana doing
So
anything to like regulate cryptocurrencies over there? I know in America we've been blocked out of ICOs, and there's been a lot of stuff talk about regulation and how they're going to try to stop certain investments. Is Ghana dealing with any of that over there?
okay, I say there's whole of stuff that it might be kind of illegal, sort of like illegal, here in Ghana, but we are the kind of people who don't give a fuck. So it might be, but yeah. So no matter the regulation, we're still gonna do like we don't have the technology to be tracing people in their homes and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
people get into stuff that might be still classified as illegal and stuff like that. But we the Bank of Ghana, though they came out to say that based on the constitution, they don't recognize cryptocurrency as any form of legal tender for the payment of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not illegal. There are companies who are dealing with that, but you can't use it to purchase anything, like on the street or anything. That's the stuff they came out to say. But it's not classified as illegal. Okay. But even if it were, you can still care. Yeah, I might say that.
So, question. So, just to answer ask the last question again, how do you purchase Bitcoin there with Ghana, regulating, a Bitcoin? And then how do you convert it back to your native currency whenever if you need to, cash out?
Okay, like I was saying, we don't have a credit card or anything like that. Or have any linkage to a bank account that we can use a bank account to purchase Bitcoin, whatever. On with your phone, okay? Every phone has a cellular bearer. We have let's say I use MTN, we have Tigo, we have different type of carriers, okay? So these carriers, they have a system called mobile money. Now you can put money on these cellular carriers. So we all have money on our phones already. So we use that to buy Bitcoin. So what you do is that you consult these businesses, these companies that sell Bitcoin here in Ghana, and then you send them your mobile money, and then they say your whatever, your Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever, Litecoin. Okay. But the sad thing is that they are charging exorbitant fees. Exorbitant fees, crazy. It's crazy. Like for let's say for $100, let's say worth of Bitcoin, they can charge you for like $60.
What?
Yeah, or even more.
Wow.
Yeah, for $100, they can charge you for like $60. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So I let people over there buy for me. Like if anybody needs something, people in the state or else will buy for me. Hey, I want this. They barely charge anything, especially even if you're buying Ethereum. Sometimes they will charge you like $1 or something. But here it's not like that.
So we have.
They just.
So we're going to you. That. So we're going to you to get into ICOs because we can't get into ICOs over here. But you're coming over to the States just to get Bitcoin because they're charging you crazy for Bitcoin over there.
Exactly. So the good thing about it is that you can get it for cheap over there, and I will get you I will get you through the ICO. That's what you're gonna do. But I can never buy you Ethereum, no Bitcoin, nothing. I'm out of that. I can't do that. It doesn't make sense to buy it from Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how one hand is washing the other. You're able to take a percentage for investing in the ICOs, and then we get the ICO tokens and whatnot back.
Exactly. Yeah. And then I have to end this way, like the same way we getting in Ghana, like you get through. You're getting through more money. If you want to get out, if let's say you get some profit from Bitcoin, you want to sell your Bitcoin, the same way you're going in, the same way you come out. Yeah. You sell it to the companies, they buy and sell. Okay. You sell it to them, then you get your money on your mobile phone. Then you're good to go. It's like that. But sometimes purchasing Bitcoin takes a longer time, because sometimes they don't have some at their disposal, so they just have to mine. So sometimes it takes a lot of time to buy Bitcoin or something. But if you are selling, you already have it, so it's so fast. The transaction becomes so smooth. Yeah.
So buying it takes longer if you're buying it to the phones, but you selling it is faster.
It's faster, yeah, it's faster. They're just doing that just to take advantage of people. Like they think people are ignorant about this, and then it's a big thing now. Like everybody gonna step into it in the future and everything. So they just using this to just stop money from people like crazy. They know that. Yeah, I mean, I mean, just like they cannot. They kind of having a monopoly in the market like that. It's not a lot of people who are selling this. So fine, I'm the only one who have it. If you want to buy, go. You can never get anywhere. It's sort of like that. Yeah. So you're taking control of the market. Yep.
All right.
That's how it goes.
All right, man. Well, we'll be in touch. Thanks for talking to me. Thanks for talking to the Cryptotheists and everything. Thanks for subscribing and everything. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna make this work out, okay?
Yeah, no, I believe so. Yeah, thank you very much for for having me, and I'm looking forward to talking to you some other time too.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you later.
All right,
Peace.
all right, bye.